Hi, I'm Tracy Faulkner from Lush Fabrics with your release for this week. 15 fabrics today. They are all solid, so I'm not going to hold you up as much as I did last week. I'm so sorry, I was a bit slow getting through them this week. Solids are usually pretty quick because we don't have coordinating fabrics to match with them. And I can just tell you about the fabric base and then show you the colours. So we'll be through it nice and quickly today, I promise. So our solids, there are two different types of solids today. They are both rib knits, but quite different rib knits. So the first one is what I am wearing. This is a brushed irregular rib. It's beautiful, it's snuggly, it's cozy, you'll love it. It's 97% poly, 3% spandex, 220 GSM. So it is going to be reduced for today, Sunday, 5th of June, it's release day, and then it'll be back to normal price after that. So all the colorways will be slightly reduced. So let me show you. Isn't it gorgeous? I managed to actually center this main piece, which is well done for me. This is the Sheridan sweater from Hey June. It's got these gorgeous sleeves, this really kind of unique neckline that just kind of sits up there and not right on my neck because I find that a bit annoying. Let me show you the cut of fabric here. I'm just about to lose the whole pile there. So this is our first cuts are always 1 meter, and you can tell by the size of the fold how lovely and snuggly a fabric is, and this is a really lovely snuggly fabric. So the brushing of the ribs gives it a little bit of thickness. And I might actually be able to show you here. Let's have a little look. Excuse me. Sorry, I got something caught in my throat. You can see that thickness there. It's beautiful. Okay, it's lovely and stretchy. Beautiful stretch, really nice. So you can make a jumper like I've done. You can make a beautiful cardigan out of this, or a really gorgeous dress. So many options. Excuse me again. Something stuck in my throat just as I start filming the video. It's really, really beautiful. I absolutely love it. I don't need to do that. I'm wearing it. Let me show you. Wild Berry, this one is called 1417. This is a little bit light for it. I didn't have to use any, I didn't need to do any top stitching on this, so it didn't really matter. And often with jumpers, you actually don't need to do any top stitching. So you could probably get away with, you know, a pink that's not exactly the same, or even a grey or something like that. What have I used? I've actually used black in there. And because it's not tight, you can't see it anywhere. So 1417, but it's probably a little bit light, I think. I don't know that I love that match. Okay, let's show you the other colors in this beautiful fabric. I've actually already ordered more of this fabric before even releasing it because it's just so beautiful, and I think you guys are really going to love it. So I've put an order in for more rolls. It was a real toss up for me whether I sewed up this color or this color. I think pink is probably more me than the blue, but oh, I do love the blue as well. Maybe I need another jumper. Isn't that gorgeous? Cobalt blue, this one's called. I'm not going to open them all up because they are all the same, but oh, it's so soft. It's really snuggly, even though it's only 220 GSM. It's just really cozy and snuggly. So this one with 2877. All right. Then we have this really pretty mint. Not pretty on me, but pretty on others. Really gorgeous. This one I put with 1090. And Barn Red. Now this has got like a two-tone effect to it. Can you see? Is it showing up very well? I don't know that it is. Maybe if I move it back into the light a bit. Let me turn on this little light up the top. Excuse me, sorry for wobbling you there. There we go. Let's see if that shows it a little bit better. Not particularly. Anyway, if you zoom in on the website, you'll see that there's just a slight darker, almost a black or a charcoal going through it. It's really pretty though. See, red of course is another option for me. Now we're a bit crooked. Fix that up. We're still crooked. We'll stay crooked. Okay, 1912. It's a matching thread there. Oh, this was another option. Dark green. I love a dark green. It's so pretty. So beautiful. Look at that green. It is just... Oh, I think I'm going to have a few jumpers in this one. That's okay. I can deal with that. No good thread match for this one, unfortunately. Lilac. Pretty, pretty lilac. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous colour. 0088 is the matching thread there. Really pretty. Okay, that's all the colours I have for that fabric base. So as I said, the next one is also a rib. It's also 220 GSM, but it's very, very different. So this to me is like a sweater knit, you know, it's a jumper, it's a really nice warm fabric. The next one I'm going to show you, I think is probably quite trans-seasonal. It is heavier than our other rib knit, you know, our standard rib knit that we have in all those beautiful prints, which is really nice for summer. So that's 180 GSM. This is 220, so it's a little bit heavier, but it's a very similar style of rib, and really nice for a top to go underneath a jumper or a gorgeous dress. You could probably even make a nice cardigan or something out of this, but you can see from the size of the fold that it's not that big, thick, snuggly style fabric, but great for its purpose, which is probably a top and not a jumper, a layering piece and not a standalone piece. And we all need those. All right, so let me show you this. So this is actually 96% poly, 4% spandex. And as I said, it is 220 GSM. So it has, you see the ribbing there? I got it straight. So that's the rib line. Probably shouldn't have shown you ivory because it tends to look a bit see-through, but I think you actually wouldn't need, you'd have to wear skin-toned underwear underneath, but I think other than that you'd probably be fine. I don't think you'd need to worry about lining it. Look at that amazing stretch. It's gorgeous. So this one as well, there's no vertical stretch. This one as well is available at a cheaper price just for today. It's release day. Isn't that drape beautiful? Like a really pretty dress, this fabric. This one, the off-white, is thread number 1000. And then I have a heap of gorgeous colours to show you in this one as well. Let's move those guys over and go through these colours. Amethyst, which is just gorgeous. Got some thread on it there. Isn't that pretty? And that goes with 3040. And Twilight. This one is exceptionally soft. Really, really beautiful and soft. Can you see those ribs? There you go. There's the ribs. And this one, 3356. Tawny, which is this gorgeous caramel colour. I couldn't find a thread to match this one, unfortunately. The caramelly colour, I have one that I've got. It's just a little bit too bright. But that is just gorgeous. I've got it faced up the other way. Sorry about that. The ribs are supposed to run vertically. And I think you'd probably have to stick with that because it doesn't have the vertical stretch. So you couldn't flip it around and have them running horizontally because then you wouldn't have any stretch going across. All right, this one is olive grey, but so I named this olive grey, obviously thinking there was a lot of grey in it. Seems pretty green to me now. So anyway, I mean, that's a pretty good reflection on the screen right there of what the colour is, and it is pretty green. So I'm not sure what was with my naming that day. Perhaps it was the light. Olive grey. No matching thread, unfortunately. Now I've got a couple of colours like this one. This is Merlot, which is just gorgeous. And actually both threads match, which will tell you something. 2076. So this is Merlot. See those ribs there. Now, Black Knight, like the guy with a sword, not the time of day. Really, this is, yeah, it's really lovely. Nice and soft. 4,000 is the thread. Really nice for a layering piece or just a top on its own, a dress. Make a beautiful fitted dress. Industrial steel. 348 is the matching thread on this one. That's really nice. And this one is called Current. This one is crazy soft again. This is Current and 2076 again. So this one here is Current and this one here is Merlot. So you can see the Current is just that little bit darker, bit of a deeper, richer color. And then the Merlot, this one here, is just a little bit lighter, bit more of perhaps a brownie tone to it. So they're very similar, the Merlot and the Current. All right, that's it. I told you I'd be quick. That's everything that I have to show you. So they're all a little bit cheaper for today. If you need to stock up on some solids. Last week we had no solids, so we've made up for it today with 15 of them in these two really beautiful fabric bases. Absolutely love them. And I love my new jumper. I think I need to sew some from all of those colors. They're so pretty. Okay, don't forget to enter our competitions, please, on Facebook, in our page and our group. All of these fabrics are available on our website, which is www.lushfabrics.com.au. I hope you like them as much as I do. I will be back next week with some more goodies. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.